It was a gorgeous Saturday on the Great Plains, folks. A little windy, up in the mid 60s. I enjoyed it. I sat out on the front porch most of the day because it's not cool enough to kick on the AC and not warm enough to kick on the heater. So it's better to be outside, sitting on the porch. Went and did some grocery shopping, restocked the pantry. Always important. Excuse me. We've all seen this one before. This is my jumbo EA carry with some Voodoo Queen in it, which is pretty much the only tobacco I smoke in this one here. Got no idea why it's the only tobacco I smoke in this one here, but probably because it's a Virginia Perique. I got other Virginia Periques, but I don't smoke it in this one. It's a good pipe, good smoker, good tobacco. I'm drinking nice medium golden brown beer, honey brown lager. It's extra rich original beer drafted with honey. I've had it many times. See if it has the manufacturer on the side of the can here. Dundee Brewing, Rochester, New York. Pretty good beer. I like it. It's one of those evenings where it's cool enough for the sweater, but not quite cool enough for the sweater. And it's too cool for just a t-shirt. So, kind of got to suffer a little bit with the sweater. It's not awful though. So, today I went and, like I said, I stocked up the pantry. Got some food and stuff at the Aldi's and the Walmart and the Dillons and all that. Going to watch the Vegas race tomorrow. Big NASCAR fan, you all know. Wearing my Kansas Speedway shirt with sweater. Vegas is tomorrow. Making some crock pot Cajun chicken Alfredo. It'd be good for tomorrow evening. And tonight I took my mother out to dinner at Village Inn. All you can eat fish and fries. Good stuff. I'm full. I mean, I'm going to be full until tomorrow. And then, stupid me, got a pie to go, so that might be breakfast. Strawberry rhubarb. That's the good stuff. No working overtime this weekend. They said that we probably aren't going to work overtime until after Easter Sunday, which is a month away, so that's fine. I got caught in a YouTube downward spiral of watching silly YouTube videos, and I got caught in watching videos about van dwelling, which are people who take a cargo van or any kind of van. It could be a minivan, down the country, a Honda Odyssey, whatever it might be, SUVs, and they take and turn them into campers, and they go and camp at campgrounds or state parks or BLM land out in the West. Walmarts. A lot of people camping at these Walmarts, and a lot of them buy like a cargo van, you know, just a plain white cargo van, Chevy, Ford, Dodge, Mercedes Transit, even some of the smaller ones like the Mercedes or the Nissans. and they take and do what they call a stealth camper on them, or they'll take the camper, they'll take the van and they'll gut the inside of it, which isn't too hard on a cargo van. And they'll put in a sink and some of them put in sinks and bed, storage, batteries, solar panels, all this stuff. But if you look at it, you know, if it was just sitting across the street from you, and you look at it, excuse me, you say that's just a normal cargo van that anybody would use to go work. You know, it'd be a normal workman's cargo van. But inside of it is a camper, a small little private camper. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. And I got sucked into a YouTube spiral on watching these, man, a hole. I watched 2 nights worth of them, stayed up till like 4 in the morning watching these people, you know, got the inside of the van and put in their insulation and run their wiring and run their plumbing and all that. And it was, you know, it's kind of like watching that tiny house show on TLC or HGTV or whoever makes it. It was just fun to watch. So I got stuck in that for a couple days, and excuse me, watched one with this guy who lives in like a small minivan, you know, like a Dodge or a Chrysler minivan, down in South Florida. You know, he's not working, and this was back when you could make more money on YouTube channels than you can now. So he's making a little bit of money on the YouTube channel, and you know, trying to post content and all that. And you know, I don't ever plan to make any money on YouTube, and I don't want to. Like I said many times, I just use this as kind of a therapy. You know, I can talk to my camera here, put it on there, and you know, every now and then I get encouraging words from some of my subscribers or people who watch the videos, and I appreciate it. You know, this guy got some back child support and you know, working part-time jobs and all this, and I realize that, you know, some of these people who are doing this van dwelling do it as a choice of lifestyle, and some of them do it as necessity. And you know, this guy here, I unfortunately think that he does it out of a choice of lifestyle, but it's not facilitating his needs to be a productive member of society. That sounds good. I mean, but to each their own. I just, you know, that guy kind of drove me nuts. It was like watching a soap opera. I just couldn't stop watching him do the silly shit that he kept doing. And then there's like families who buy like the new Dodge ProMasters, and they'll take and gut them out. Or once again, you don't really have to gut these things out because they'll build in it, and they'll, like a family of 3, you know, they'll put it in a bed and all that, and turn it into a real nice, I mean, really nice looking inside the camper. You know, looking great. You know, it'd be fun to, you know, to take out and do that. But that they choose to live this lifestyle. You know, they do something online for their jobs, and they can choose to travel from here to there and do their job online. And I think that's very nice and very neat. So, anyway, I was thinking while I was watching these, like, it'd be great to get a cargo van like that, you know, a ProMaster or a Ford or something like that, and do that to it, you know. I'd still live in my house or in an apartment or whatever I'm living in, but I just have it, and I'd take it to like the lake on weekends when it's nice out, you know, and enjoy, you know, a nice day or a weekend at the lake fishing and enjoying the weather and all that, you know. So by no means will that happen anytime soon, but it looks fun. I say I'd like to do it, but You know, a van costs a lot of money. Insuring the van costs a lot of money, and gutting the van and rebuilding it costs a lot of money. So anyway, that's what I've been watching on YouTube here this last week. Been interesting. Last couple nights it's been too windy to sit outside. The wind's a little crazy, but otherwise the weather's been beautiful. Last week, beginning of the week, it snowed and was icy, and this week it's in the 60s and 70s. So, you know, Kansas weather for you. Hope you're all doing well. I've been watching pipe videos, the YPTC, and been enjoying those, so I haven't completely left the fold. I just don't do it as much. I don't make as many videos because of the work schedule I have, and if it's, once again, if it's cold and nasty, I don't inconvenience myself to sit outside and freeze to have a pipe. I might make another one tonight. This one's having a little trouble staying lit. I'm wondering if I didn't pack it tight enough. It's a big bowl. So anyway, I'm going to relight this and continue it on, and y'all have a good evening, and remember what Popeye says, I am what I am. Good night, folks.